Good morning. Today is Wednesday, February 10th. For lunch today, there's crispy chicken sandwich with golden french fries, or chef salad, or pepperoni or cheese pizza.
Starting Tuesday until Friday morning, 9 a.m., there will be a container with candy located in the snowman showcase by the office. Next to the showcase on the table will be a plastic jug that you will be putting a slip of piece of paper in with your guess on how many pieces of candy are in the container.
Your advisory teacher will be giving you one slip of paper for your guess. You only get one guess, so use it wisely. There will be 3 prizes for the top 3 students who can guess the closest to the numbers of candy, whether you are over or under the number. The 3 students who are closest will get their prize by the end of the day on Friday. Happy Valentine's Day, Student Council.
With the Arctic air hovering over us, it's still too cold to be outdoors, so plan on today being indoor recess again. Today in grades 4 through 5, it's an A day. In grades 6 through 8, it's a B day. And no birthdays in the building again today. We'll give it another go tomorrow. Think back for a minute for the last time you went on a bike ride. Maybe it was just a short trip around town, like to a friend's house or to the store. Or maybe instead it was a longer ride that you went ahead and got a backpack and ended up going someplace with some friends and took a good part of the day to do it. Now, going on a bike ride, like many parts of life, has both its ups and downs. So anyone who bikes is sooner or later going to come across either a flat tire or having really low tire pressure that makes it hard to move the bike. At those times, it doesn't matter how good your bike is or how good of a shape you're in, you're going to have a hard time getting down the road if your tires aren't doing their job. Now, the thing about tires and tire pressure is it's one of the last things people usually check on their bike. But imagine if this was your bike and you were trying to drive around town on those flat of a tire, how well that would work for you. You might think that biking was really tough, when in fact, it was just your equipment that needs some work. Now, just like low tire pressure can keep you from going down the road very well, a lack of getting enough sleep can have the same effect on you when you're trying to get through your day. Now, the amount of sleep you need to get varies depending on how old you are. For most middle school students, doctors recommend that you get between 9 and 11 hours per night. For teenagers, that number moves to 8 to 10 hours per night, and for adults and young adults, 7 to 9 hours. Now, let's be honest here. Are you getting as much sleep as is recommended for you, or are you a little bit below that, or even quite a bit below that? If so, it's like you're driving around town on a flat tire. Now, the truth of the matter is if that's you, you're hardly alone. A recent study explored how many students are not getting enough sleep or have a sleep deficit. Among middle school students, 66% don't get enough sleep. Among high school students, 74% don't get enough sleep. That means between 2/3 and 3/4 of middle and high school students are having a harder time getting through their day than they would have if they had gotten enough sleep. So when you start not getting enough sleep, the first side effects that you'll see are lack of judgment, or difficulty remembering things, or difficulty learning new things. While these things make it tough to learn in school, continued lack of sleep can lead to other factors. These include increased impulsiveness, difficulty concentrating, and your grades in school lowering as these problems pile up. When that starts to happen, it snowballs, creating feelings of irritability, anger, and worry. And when it gets to that stage, it gets harder to sleep, which makes the whole cycle just keep on going. Now, the good news here is that you can do something about this. If you're feeling any of these things at school, there's not necessarily anything wrong with you, you just need some more sleep. If you've got some problems with the tires on a bike, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the bike, it just means you need some work on the tires. Get some air into those tires, and you're right back on the road. So a few things you can focus on to get better sleep include setting a regular bedtime, creating a bedtime routine, and being careful of screen time before bed. That doesn't mean this is easy, because this involves creating new habits and putting time into getting good at these things. But the payoff is worth it. Just like taking care of your bike will help it perform better, taking care of yourself and getting enough sleep will make sure that you'll not just get back on the road, but you'll have the energy to be able to enjoy your journey. In your classes today, talk about the type of things that help you get better sleep. All right, have a great day.